Hi everyone, here are a selection of Pilates exercises that you can do at your desk during the day. First thing, just to make sure that you're familiar with the difference between sitting this hunched over slouched position that we sometimes end up in versus core stability on, shoulders back, ear, shoulders, hips, all in alignment, so your head is on top of your body and not jutting forward. So from that position, just tighten up around the stomach, the core, and then you can practice simply lifting one foot and lower, and then lift the other foot. And then you can just alternate the leg lifts. The idea here is that we can lift the foot and everything stays very still around the top half. So you lift and lower, and when you lift, there's no slouching, there's no twisting, no compensatory movements through the body. So once you've got the leg lift, you can do the leg lift, straighten, return and lower, lift and straighten and return and lower, and just keep that top half really still, but don't hold your breath. The key here is not to hold the breath, so you keep breathing into the stomach, although the core stomach muscles are on. Pause there, nice and upright. Just bring the knee towards the chest. This gives you a stretch around the lower back. So as you release, swap sides, lift, squeeze the knee to the chest. So we're not coming forwards, holding shoulders back. And then lower down. Facing forwards, relax the shoulders. Just turn the head to the side gently. Center, turn to the other side. You can repeat that a few times, and then head to shoulder, keeping a gap between the chin and the chest. So not dropping and twisting, it's upright. This way we can stretch through the neck, through the top of the shoulder. Back to the center, and then you can just take one foot out in front to stretch the back of the leg. If you just pull the toe towards you, you might feel the stretch come in already. Stay upright. If you want to increase the stretch, you can lean just gently, chest leading, so not from the waist but from the hips, and you'll feel the stretch come through the back of the leg. Ease in, relax. Switch sides to start with, just pull the toe back, get the first part of the stretch, and then stay upright. Lean over. You can go as far as is comfortable, but then always move into a little bit more. Then just use your thumbs, touch onto your shoulder blades, and then if you just do a few shoulder rotations, trying to pull your shoulders back and down into that area where you've just touched on with the thumb. So back and down, nice big circles. And then just take the hands, clasping the hands behind the head. What you're going to do here is just push the back of your head into the hand. So not a huge movement, just push back and release. Push back and release. So this is going to work through the back of the neck. So when you're leaning forwards, all this can get quite weak. In order to hold everything in the right position, you want to strengthen up through this rear kinetic chain. Squeeze into the hands, release. And the key point here is to make sure that as you squeeze back, the shoulders stay low. You're not lifting and hunching as you push back. So there's always that little bit of tension between the shoulder blades. Squeeze, release, squeeze, and release. From there, stay upright, elbows touching, shoulders relaxed, open the chest as much as you can. Shoulders down, elbows together, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. So when the elbows go to the back, you open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades to work them. Elbow in, just opening up around the back of the shoulder. Squeeze back through neutral. Back to sitting. In this position, you're just going to take the head back, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders back, open the elbows, and then relax down to center point. Lift. Trying not to do too much movement through the lower back, just lifting the chest and working the upper back. Relax. relax. 2 more of these, pull back, down, up, open the chest, and then back to the center point. So shoulders relaxed again, feet flat, knees forwards. You're just going to twist, so the knees and the hips stay forwards, and you're going to twist the top half, driving the rear elbow back and round, but with your shoulders relaxed again, don't hunch. Center, round to the other side. Center, repeat. Back to the center. This time with the shoulders relaxed, just take elbow up. Now we're trying to elongate this whole section here. So pushing that elbow up to the ceiling, stretching through the back, but not too much of a lean, just tipping up, back to the center, over, lift that elbow to the ceiling this time, back to the center, 1 more on each side, elbow goes up to the sky, back down, other side, again stretching through the back, back down to sitting position. This time, hands in a Y shape, we're going to twist, and again driving that elbow behind, so you should be able to twist a little bit further than previously. Again, knees forwards, hips forward, so mobilizing this top 2/3 of the spine, which can get quite tight. We'll do 1 more on each side this way. Again, keeping the shoulders relaxed, force that elbow back. And then sitting nice and upright, arms pushing the fingers out, so stretching your arms as long as you can. Thumbs forward, then twist, so your palms are upwards, thumbs back. Rotate, thumbs down as far as you can. So it's the hands that are rotating, but you should feel as you open, palms upwards. There's some work down the middle of the back, between the shoulder blades. So you're working here, but feeling it through the back. Rotate, thumbs down. Rotate, thumbs up, thumbs back. Hands pushing out. And then with the palms down, again, a twist. This time, as far as you can, twisting around each time. Center, keep the fingers pushed away. Center, rotate. Back to the center, rotate. Back to the center here. So, little stretch for the glutes, outside of the ankle, on pivoting from the hips, so you go forwards. So again, you're very upright, lead with the chest, you can stretch around the glute here. This time you relax, and then you can let the head go towards the leg. So you can feel this stretch in the glute and the lower back. Back up to the center. Switch sides. So upright first, from the hips forwards. Feel the stretch through the glute on the side where the leg is out. Just lean, chest, release, sit straight. This time, head towards leg, stretch through the back. Then this time we're on the front of the chair, feet can go wide, toes back, again pivoting from the hips. So first of all, the chest goes forwards. You feel the stretch through the back of the legs, into the back of the glutes, relax at the top, and this time just leaning forwards, legs straight. So stretch through the back of the legs and through the lower back, mid back. Back to our upright position, knees at 90 degrees, feet flat, head, shoulders, hips all stacked. Just take a couple of breaths there. Deep breath in, lock the position, keep the shoulders, and try and hold that nice upright position as you go through the rest of the day. Take a few breaks, put some of those exercises in every few minutes, every half an hour, 1 or 2 of them, and that will keep everything open, relaxed, released, and stop any tension building up. Well done.